All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis coach and your personal guide. So, today is one of those days. In fact, today in particular is a truly monumental day because this is something that I had literally planned at the beginning of this year to get to today. By that I mean, at the beginning of Jan, I had finally decided and I knew that I would be uh, running what is now called the IHNLP practitioner program. And over the last 2.5, uh, three, or yeah, literally like over the last 3 months, um, this campaign, this program has been little by little by little put together. And now finally, I can say that the program is ready. And why do I say that? Because today, at the time of this recording, there are day one and day two of the level one has been complete. I had a truly amazing group of people who showed up. They participated fully. They really enjoyed the process. They learned a lot along the way, and I feel really, really blessed that I get to do this. This is what I call work. This is what people absolutely love, and I know that this is the beginning of so much more. So, I feel extremely fortunate that I get to do this, and literally, as they say, it only gets better from here. So. Um, these last couple of days have been quite an adventure. And here I am now at the end of day two. And literally, what comes after this is day three and day four. And then, of course, we go eventually to the end of level one. So that'll be 4 weeks of the level one IHNLP practitioner program. And then it'll be on to level two, and at some point, of course, level three. Of course, that is a little bit of a hush hush at this point as I'm building level three out. But quite honestly, at one level, there's a certain degree of tiredness because I don't know if you have experienced this when you're working on creative projects. A lot of times there is, let's say there is the anticipation, there is the once in a while maybe frustration, maybe there is the trepidation, like what if, right? If you're into playing those games, or okay, what if this happens, or what if that doesn't happen, and all the various permutations and combinations. And I know after, in fact, a very very long time, somewhere towards the beginning or maybe the end of Jan, for a little while, I noticed that I was starting to grind my teeth. Now, for those of you who've done this, or who probably even today, you grind your teeth, whether it is in the day or whether it's when you sleep, they say that when we're grinding our teeth, it is a sign of stress. It's a sign of maybe the tension that you're experiencing. And so I know that I started to notice this, and initially I was a little surprised that my body was responding like this. But over a period of time, I was able to balance things out, and I was able to, literally like relook at the way I was planning out my program, and one thing led to another. Some truly amazing people put their hand up, they showed up, they of course they paid up, and all of this, to me is testament not just, of course, to me and what I'm doing, but more importantly, it is a testament to the world is ready to receive this. And one thing I have come to recognize and come to acknowledge is that when the world is ready, and you are ready, right? The world is ready and I am ready. Miracles really do happen. And I'm also thinking I will definitely maybe write a blog on or a post on this, about the journey of getting here. And my intention, of course, is that may this, inspire you on your journey. Maybe you have something, especially, as a healer and a digital coach, maybe you have something that you've been wanting to share with the world. And here's the thing, like me, maybe you've tried many different versions before and quote unquote failed or it's not worked out. But now, when you persist, sooner or later, but eventually you will find a way. So, like I was saying, there've been a couple of, I won't say sleepless nights in the sense that, oh, there's been stress and sleeplessness, but it's the anticipation. It's the, if you ever have those middle of the night um, um, downloads, right? Like your mind is like working super fast, like ideas are coming, and then you're like putting it into action, all in your mind. But it feels so vivid that you know falling asleep or staying asleep is something which is kind of like next to impossible. So um, I'm just taking this moment right now to acknowledge that this is what I've got to this is what as a blessing what I've been able to receive. And I feel very, very fortunate. And i'm I am definitely going to take my time with processing this. And of course, tomorrow I get to come back and share more with you. So this is also a shout out to you, you know, whether you've been a silent, a listener, watcher, or uh, just been there on the sidelines. And if you're watching this, I mean, the the who, the you who is watching this, if you are my family, thank you. If you're my friend, thank you. If you are a well wisher, thank you. And of course, if you've been um, a regular viewer, thank you in a big way. I know of late there have been a lot more subscribers. So thank you so much. And maybe if you've been a viewer, listener, or watcher and not yet subscribed, please do, especially if you're seeing this on YouTube, because all of these things kind of it more than just for sort of metric, what they call them, vanity metrics, like, oh yeah, I have so many subscribers. But more than that, when um, when these videos are viewed more, when the channel is subscribed more, that is when the algorithm typically will share this with more like-minded people. So please definitely do that. And thank you once again. And of course, I will of course be back tomorrow with another pod. And as always, having said all of this, if you, I mean, this is my story, but forget this for a second. I'm sharing this with you because it's like saying now it's no longer my story. I get to share it with you so that this may inspire you. But having said all of that, if you feel right now you are stuck, or you're kind of missing a beat, if there's any way in which I can help you, please definitely reach out. And having said all of that, of course, remember to live with purpose. So look forward to seeing you in the next pod. God bless and have a wonderful, 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 blessed day or blessed week ahead. Take care.